شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتو یې پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا
Good evening and thank you for joining us on this Tuesday, May 20, 2025. I'm Suleiman Talash. Deputy Prime Minister for Administrative Affairs Maulavi Abdul Salam Hanafi met with Maidan Warda Governor Qari Bakhtiar Maaz, who briefed him on the province's social, economic, security and governance challenges and outlined local needs and development, health, employment and refugee repatriation. Mr. Hanafi pledged continued efforts to bolster security, resolve citizens' issues and support returnees and assured the Governor of the Islamic Emirates full cooperation. At the Tehran Dialogue Forum, Foreign Minister Maulavi Amir Khan Muttaqi stated that the Islamic Emirate engages with global partners based on mutual respect and benefits. He highlighted the prevention of Daesh threats and strengthening security in Afghanistan, emphasizing efforts to position the country as a hub for international cooperation. Pay attention to the report.
Speaking at the Tehran Dialogue Forum, Foreign Minister Maulavi Amir Khan Muttaqi stated that Afghanistan had become a battleground for power rivalries over the past 40 years due to the absence of a balanced foreign policy. He emphasized that the Islamic Emirate, under its current balanced and economically driven approach, engages with all parties based on mutual respect and shared interests and maintains constructive ties with countries both in the region and around the world.
The Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan is committed to maintaining security, ensuring stability and fostering economic prosperity through close cooperation with regional and beyond countries. The goal is to transform Afghanistan from a ground of power rivalry into a center of mutual understanding and cooperation among nations.
Regarding the Helmand water issue, Foreign Minister Maulavi Amir Khan Muttaqi reaffirmed that the Islamic Emirate remains committed to the Helmand water treaty with Iran. He added that even in the absence of such an agreement, the Islamic Emirate would continue to provide water to the people of Iran's Sistan and Balochistan province out of a sense of responsibility and humanitarian concern.
The drought situation in Balochistan is similar to that in Nimroz, Farah and Helmand provinces. For instance, when God shows mercy and there is no drought, all available water flows naturally. As you have witnessed, for more than a month now, water has been flowing towards Iran.
The Minister of Foreign Affairs also stated that over the past 4 years, the Islamic Emirate has not only secured national stability, but has also effectively curbed the activities of extremist and insurgent groups.
Over the past 4 years, we have successfully established nationwide security, neutralized the threats posed by ISIS and other disruptive elements, eliminated warlordism and narcotics production, eradicated administrative corruption, and restricted the country's security, political and civil institutions in accordance with Afghanistan's actual needs and conditions.
High-ranking political and academic representatives from 52 countries, including Afghanistan, participated in the Tehran Dialogue Forum, an initiative organized by the Islamic Republic of Iran.
On the other hand, Dr. Muhammad Naeem, Deputy Minister of Finance and Administration at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, participated in the Termiz Dialogue Forum in Uzbekistan, attended by senior representatives from Central and South Asia. In his remarks, Dr. Naeem highlighted the Islamic Emirates economy-focused policies and ongoing development initiatives, including the Afghan Trans Railway, the 500-kilowatt power transmission line from Sirdarya to Polikhumri, and recent energy agreements. He also urged regional countries, international organizations, and financial institutions to support Afghanistan through sustainable development, infrastructure investment, capacity building, and economic cooperation. The Chamber of Commerce and Investment reports that during a meeting, the Russian vice president pledged to eliminate tariffs on Afghan exports, particularly dried and fresh fruits, aiming to boost these products in Russian markets. Additionally, a bilateral agreement was signed at the 16th Kazan Forum between the Russian and Afghan chambers of commerce, facilitating Russian participation in the upcoming Imam Abu Hanifa exhibition. Here is the rest of the story.
Afghanistan and Russia signed agreement to boost economic cooperation. Muhammad Yunus Momad, Deputy Director of the Chamber of Commerce and Investment, participated in the 16th Kazan Forum. During the visit, an agreement was signed between the Chamber of Commerce of Afghanistan and Russia to establish mechanisms for cooperation in trade, transit, mining, and participation in exhibitions. Once implemented, the agreement is expected to significantly enhance collaboration in these key sectors.
We successfully signed the first trade, transit and cooperation agreement between the Chambers of Commerce of Afghanistan and Russia. This agreement covers areas such as trade, transit, exhibition, cooperation and mining.
Muhammad Yunus Moman added that during the visit, he met with the Vice President of Russia, who pledged to eliminate tariffs on Afghan dried and fresh fruits.
Exported goods from Afghanistan to Russia, such as fresh and dried fruits, will have zero tariffs.
It's worth mentioning that the 16th Kazan Forum, held in Tatarstan, Russia, brought together representatives from 90 countries and 20,000 companies worldwide. The Afghan delegation, led by Mullah Abdul Ghani Baradar, Deputy Prime Minister for Economic Affairs, also participated in this event.
The National Environmental Protection Agency chief meets Turkish ambassador to discuss environmental cooperation. Maulavi Matiul Haq Khalis, Director General of the National Environmental Protection Agency, met with Cenk Onal, the Turkish ambassador to Kabul. During the meeting, Mr. Khalis requested Turkey's support in preparing the Afghan delegation for the upcoming COP30 climate conference, providing environmental equipment, enhancing staff capacity, and resuming suspended environmental projects. The Turkish ambassador assured that Turkey is ready to cooperate and support Afghanistan in addressing environmental challenges. The Minister of Refugees and Repatriations, Maulavi Abdul Kabir, met with the Governor of Maidan Wardak Province, Qari Maaz Bakhtiar. During the meeting, the governor reported that the local administration has provided essential facilities in the temporary refugee camp and is actively working to address the remaining challenges. In response, Maulavi Abdul Kabir commended the local authorities for their efforts in assisting returning refugees. He emphasized that the Islamic system is committed to taking all necessary measures to resolve the issues faced by returnees and ensure their well-being. Mullah Hidayatullah Badri, the Minister of Mines and Petroleum, participated in the International Minerals exhibition during his official visit to Iran. At the event, the minister highlighted Afghanistan's stability and growing investment opportunities in the mining sector. He emphasized the Islamic Emirates' interest in benefiting from the experience of neighboring countries to develop Afghanistan's mining industry. The Minister of Interior Affairs has announced that security forces successfully freed a man who had been held under house arrest for 5 years in the Ismail Khail and Mandoze districts of Khost province. An investigation into the incident is currently underway. According to the ministry, the man is suffering from mental health issues as a result of the severe and inhuman conditions he endured during his confinement. And the final one says that nearly 300 Afghan citizens were released from prisons in Pakistan and returned to Afghanistan yesterday. According to the Ministry of Refugees and Repatriations, the returnees were registered upon arrival and provided with humanitarian assistance before being transferred to their respective home provinces. That's all for tonight. Stay tuned to the latest updates from RTA News. Have a good night.
ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتوی پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا